garland and a white dress. He was carrying a golden pot filled with rice boiled in milk. Verse number 37. स विप्रानुमतो राजा गृहीत्वाञ्जलिनोन्दनम् अवघ्राय मुदा युक्तः पादात् पत्न्या उदारधि स विप्रानुमतो राजा गृहीत्वा जलनिनोदनम् अवघ्राय मुदा युक्तः पादात् पत्न्या उदारधि स विप्रानुमतो राजा गृहीत्वाञ्जलिनोन्नदम् अवघ्राय मुदा युक्तः पादात् पत्न्या उदारधि. He, Vipra of the Brahmanas, Anumataha taking permission, Raja the king, Gruhitva taking, Anjalina in his joint palms, Odanam rice boiled in milk, Avagrahya after smelling, Muda with great delight, Yuktaha fixed, Prayat offered, Patnya to his wife, Udaradhi liberal minded. The translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. The king was very liberal, and after taking permission from the priest, he took the preparation in his joint palms, and after smelling it, he offered a portion to his wife. Purport. The word Udaradhi is significant in this connection. The wife of the king, Sunita, was not fit to accept his benediction. Yet the king was so liberal that without hesitation he offered to his wife the boiled rice in milk prasad received from the Yagna Purusha. Of course, everything is designed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as will be explained in later verses. This incident was not very favorable for the king. Since the king was very liberal, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, in order to increase his detachment from the material world, willed that the cruel son be born from the queen so that the king would have to leave home. As stated above, Lord Vishnu fulfills the desire of the karmis as they desire. But the Lord fulfills the desire of the devotee in a different way so that the devotee may gradually come to him. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita, Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Enama Upayantite. The Lord gives the devotee the opportunity to make progress further and further so that he may come back home, back to Godhead. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swami Iti Namane. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namane. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesh Shunyavadi Paschat Desha Tarine. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So we have been discussing about this descendant of Dhruva Maharaj, right? We will just recite these verses once more. तस्मात् पुरुष उत्तस्थो हेममाल्यं मनाम्बरः हिरणमयेन पात्रेण सिद्धमादाय पायसम्. Next verse is स विप्रानुमतो राजा गृहीत्वा अंजलिनोदम् अवघ्राय मुदा युक्तः पादात् पत्न्या उदारति. So this is a conversation between Vidurji and Maitreya Muni, right? Vidurji is asking very submissively, Tadvidi Pranipatina Pariprashnena Seva Upadakshantite Jnanam Jnanina Tadashina. Very submissively he is asking, like descendant, right? We have been listening all the descendant, and now it is Dhruva Maharaj descendant. So earlier descendant were very nice until King Anga, right? And then he wanted a son to rule the kingdom because they were kings, so they want son. So he performed yagya, and from that yagya Then very beautiful Purusha, Yagya Purush, with beautiful clothes like golden, white clothes and golden garlands and golden pot with the, like we say, charu or kheer. And he offered. And by taking permission from these priests who were performing all this ahuti and swaha, right? So swaha is wife of Agni. So we have to always say swaha. Then only Agni just comes down. Then he took and he smelled. We also do, right? We get all these flowers from our altar and we smell. It's so beautiful. So he also did that. He has very broad heart, like very liberal, right? He is a very saintly person, very nice. He knows, right? His wife is not good. Her nature is not good because she is a daughter of Mrityu, and her sanskar, she was not religious, but still to get the son, right, he offered to her. So the Srila Prabhupada mentioned that. But now point is here, Srila Prabhupada in the purport so nicely described. See, karma kandis, they do. They want something from Krishna and we desire and he grants. Always Krishna is imam prapadya imam ta prapadyante tam taseva vajamya mana artani vartante manusya partha sarvasha. So he grants. Without his sanction, nothing is happening because he is Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Rupa Anadi Radhir Govinda Sarva Karan Karan. He is the cause of all the causes. We are thinking we are doing things, but we are not doing anything. He is the proprietor. So I will just share one story. Krishna and Arjun, they were just walking. How Krishna grants the desires, wishes. We think we are doing, but we cannot do anything without his sanctions. So they were walking, Krishna and Arjun. Always they were very good sakhas, right? So they were walking and talking. So Arjun saw one beggar sitting there, and um, he, out of compassion, he said to Krishna, I want to give him like something, like pouch of gold or something. Then he went and he gave to that beggar, and he said, don't beg, you go start something with these gold coins. And he left, and they also left. So on the way, one thief, he just snatched from his that pouch of gold, sack of gold, and then he lost. And again he was begging. And next time again Krishna and Arjun were walking. That time I gave him, but still he is begging. Now I will give him diamond, and he gives diamond to him, and he says, "Okay, you now sell it or do something good for your life." And then he went. He was living in the hut, right? Small house. So he kept in one earth pot. He just kept in that diamond. Next day, his wife, she went to get the water from the river. Her earth pot, which she was using, broke. And she used this and she took it. When he saw there was no that pot, right? So they lost that. Again, third time, he was begging when they were walking, Krishna and Arjun. Arjun said, I gave, still he is begging. Then Krishna said, wait, I will do something now. And what he did, he just gave just coins, not gold coin, just little coins, 2, 3, or 5 coins. And then he said to Arjun, just watch now. And then he went. He thought, what will I do with this coin? So he was walking. One fisherman caught the fishes in his basket and they were very uncomfortable. So he, out of compassion, he thought, oh, with this, I will just take these fishes and I will put in the water. And he just bought those fishes and he went to pour in the river. While pouring, the fish, because his wife also, she got water from that river. So that fish got that diamond. So it came out in his hand. And he said, oh, I got it, I got it, I got it. And that thief was also going that side. He thought, oh, he saw me. So he came and he said, oh, I got from you, I stole from you, please take it. Don't tell king about me. So then, means how without Krishna's sanction, without Krishna's mercy, nothing happens. Arjun wanted to give him, but no. We think, oh, we are taking care of our children, we are taking care of this, but no. His mercy, he is sanctioning. That's why we can go. We can go to Rath Yatra. Otherwise, so many people could not come yesterday, right? It's His mercy. We can go, we can do some services, we can dance, we can just take darshan, honor prasadam, talk with devotees. Without His sanction, nothing is happening. So now Srila Prabhupada is mentioning the point here is karmakandis are doing for their material desire. Even king wanted son for material thing, right? To rule the kingdom. But Krishna grants, Krishna knows what we need. He not what we want. He grants us our desires, what we need. For especially in the case of devotees, he is very saintly person, right? And he wants Anga to come back to Godhead. We know in case of Dhruva Maharaj also, right? Dhruva Maharaj wanted to get higher like position than his great grandpa, like Brahma also, right? And he granted, he gave him, he ruled 36 years, but finally he made arrangement to go to Dhruva planet, right? Permanent planet. So here he creates like we are asking something, but he creates unfavorable condition. So he got the son because he got the sanskar from his mother, Sunita, who was not religious from her maternal side. And he was very crooked son and means bothering, troubling everyone. Later we will see. So that because of that he got detachment, right? If son is doing good, then king maybe Anga say okay, no problem, is going on. In case of Atmadev Katha also we mentioned earlier, he was not having children in his life, like seven birth, but still he asked like forcefully, give me child, and he got, and how that Dhundli and Dhundakari, and finally Krishna made arrangement like detachment, and he went to the forest. Like that, here Vena became the cause for the detachment, and King Anga went to the forest. So why it happens is Krishna's desire, because he says Hriday Sannivishto Mata Smriti Ganam Apohanam Cha, and Srila Prabhupada mentioned Dadami Buddhi Yogam Ta Enama Upayantita. He gives buddhi because he is sitting in our heart. Sarvasya Cham Hriday Sannivishto, and Mata Smriti Ganam Apohanam Cha means he is giving forgetfulness, he is remembering us what we have to give, he is giving buddhi. And we do accordingly. Though we are in this material world, we are desiring so many things, but without His mercy, especially in case of devotees, right? If we think Srila Prabhupada's life, right? So in Srila Prabhupada's life, when he met his guru first time, like Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, right? And he saw the how he has that intention and good command on English. He said, you can go to Western world. And so Srila Prabhupada said, oh, I am in this revolution of Gandhiji's movement. Then his guru, like Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, you don't have to do for this revolution for this India only. You have to do for whole world. And how Krishna sanctioned that. So then he was Gruhastha, right, Srila Prabhupada, and he was having good business also, pharmaceutical, and it was flourishing. And eventually he had loss in his business. And his wife was not that much supportive to him. And she sold books, Prabhupada books, for money. When Prabhupada came and saw there are no books, he felt so sad. And one day he asked her, you choose tea or me? And she chose tea. So see, by looking at that, we think, oh, something happened, relationship problem or job problem or money problem and all that. But Krishna makes this favorable condition. It looks like unfavorable, but it's favorable for the devotee. And that time, Prabhupada took sannyas at the age of 50. And then he came. He was working there back to Godhead magazine. He was going door to door, but he thought nothing will work here in India. And then he realized I had to fulfill my Guru's desire. And on the way in Jaladuta, he had two heart attacks, right? That time also he was saying, why I am coming, I don't know. But Shreemad Bhagavatam is taking me and my Guru and Krishna. He was always thinking. That time also he was thinking, should I go back? It was not easy. We think, we just listen, we talk. Oh, 1 month having sickness in the ship, cargo ship. It's not easy, but he suffered for us, right? To come to Western world. And then after coming here, also so much snow, no money, only 40 rupees with him. It's so difficult, so many challenges. And how he sat there in Tompkins Square there under tree and singing, just with that something. And people just got attracted by that. So it's Guru. Krishna was and Guru was sanctioning everything. And he was very determined for his Guru. He wanted to do for his Guru only. Every time he in Lilamrut, he is giving credit to his Guru. Never say I am doing. Never. He says my Guru or Krishna. So and then he came here and this American, and then he established temples. He started Rath Yatra in San Francisco, first Rath Yatra. And now we are seeing so many Rath Yatras. Even our temple has 3 Rath Yatras, right? Everywhere like people are enjoying, relishing and giving the yesterday we were talking, I was talking with my Sakhi, the new families were also there. So see how we got attracted by Jagannath ji. I also, that was my anniversary. I started this is ISKCON, Central New Jersey, by this Rath Yatra also only. So she was also mentioning Jagannath ji only attracted me. So Jagannath ji is coming out and giving darshan. And this started because of our dear Srila Prabhupada. So Krishna wanted all these things and he sanctioned whatever unfavorable condition happened. He took care of his family. It's not like he left them, but and he Krishna made this arrangement. And how so much revolution, right? So many temples and so many Ratha Yatras, so many events, every day Utsav, every moment Utsav devotees life. Even people are losing job, but still we cannot figure out by looking at them. They are so peaceful, just in the service. Why? Because it looks like a problem, but challenges are coming in our life, reversals, any problems. We can make it an opportunity. But just by thinking, Krishna has different way, right? For he is wishing something different for us, higher, not like lower. And we are thinking little things, but he wants something higher taste, right? So like that, we should always think about that. Why reversals are coming in our life? People think, and karma also cutting. When we get problems, they say all our karmas are cutting. So we are going more closer to God, to back to Godhead. That's why Srila Prabhupada is saying Krishna wants us like devotees come back to Godhead slowly. This is not our world, right? This is not our place at all. Dukkhalayam ashashvatam. All the time we get little happiness and it's followed by distress. But devotees, they are always blissful. Even they have problem. We saw like Kadamba Kanan Maharaj, right? Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Charu Maharaj. They were how they left this planet so much. They were suffering, but look at their face, how they were carrying Shreemad Bhagavatam, chanting and all that. Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, in his sleep also he was worshipping because whole life he was going to Mangal Aarti and worshipping. They say he was going to different countries and reaching very late, but still he used to go to Mangal Aarti. So why this is Krishna was taking care, and challenges were there in everybody's life, but still they were connected to uh, Krishna, and that's why everybody can go back to Godhead. Only it's our desire. What we want, like challenges, we have to take in positive way. We can make it opportunity. So I will share my experience. Like we moved to Bridgewater, and then all my services got discontinued, and there was no Wi-Fi for some time. I could not hear anything about Shreemad Bhagavatam, and I got like spiritual depression, transcendental depression. And then we perform Narsinga Yajna by His Grace Madhupati Prabhuji. And that day I got Shrimad Bhagavatam. Shrimad Bhagavatam came to me. See, unfavorable condition, my depression, but Shrimad Bhagavatam came to my house and I started reading and I was chanting so loudly because I was alone at home. Children were going to school, Prabhuji was going to office. So louder and louder, just calling Krishna, and within a month everything gone, and I got attached to Shrimad Bhagavatam. And my Prabhuji and myself, we used to go to Saturday the service and hearing Shrimad Bhagavatam mostly from Madhupati Prabhuji. And I got so much nectar and attachment because I was reading and hearing also from devotee and from our seniors. And Prabhuji always sweet and short. I always say sweet and short, very nice articulation, doesn't talk too much, but point to point. And I got attachment and I was desiring, like every day we should hear. And I was telling to my Prabhuji also, we should hear from Prabhuji every day because he used to like also. And then COVID started. It was a problem. The whole world was like trembling. Every day, so many news and all that. But the Zoom classes started, and it's Krishna's mercy. It is unfavorable condition, but for devotees, all the Zoom classes started, and we are releasing all these, not only Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, nectar of devotion, nectar of instruction, etiquettes, and this Chaitanya Charitamrita. Whole day, continuous, like Ganga, like Bhagavati Ganga, they say, we have to go to purify, we have to go to Ganges, take shower, we have to take flight and all that. This Bhagavati Ganga, it itself came to our home continuously 24 by 7. It is Krishna's mercy. Without his mercy, without his sanction, we cannot get. So always think, if we have problems, make it opportunity. Krishna is trying to give us something better. If we think that way, then we can make our life and we can go closer to Krishna day by day, every moment. And that is our aim. Srila Prabhupada gave this parampara not just for enjoyment, to go to back to Godhead. And it's not for ourselves only. If we get prasad, okay, distribute others, right? If we have capacity, we can buy books and give to people so that they will get mercy. This Srila Prabhupada moment is not for us. He used to say, मैं तो अकेला था तो इतना कर सका, आप लोग तो इतने सारे हैं, पूरी दुनिया को कृष्णा कॉन्शियस बना सकते हैं. And that should be our motto. Every moment we should have that. We should give to others. चारे देखो तारे कहो कृष्ण उपदेश, and make everybody's life peaceful. Everybody is suffering nowadays. When we talk with someone, they just tell their problems, and we can console them, and we can tell them, okay, chant and hear Shravanam and Kirtanam. So beautiful, very easy. We can do anytime. There are no restriction. We can do anytime. So thank you so much for listening attentively. And anybody has any question or anybody wants to add anything, but just take this like problem, make the opportunity in everybody's life, like our life, and tell people also we can make this life beautiful, peaceful, beautiful, and always try to go to back to Godhead, and that Srila Prabhupada will be pleased. So thank you so much. Always chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you. So anybody wants to, there are 3 minutes left. Hare Krishna. Anybody has any question or reflection or correction? Anila Mataji, you are joining every time. Haribol.
Hare Krishna Mataji, really nice class. Thank you.
Haribol Mataji, thank you for joining. Every day I see you. Thank you. Haribol. Radha Prem Prada Mataji, Sachirani Mataji, they are also every day here in the class, Shreemad Bhagavatam. It's so amazing, so wonderful, just hearing, starting of our day, early morning, just thinking, oh, we have to listen or we have to discuss, glorify, always think, glorify Krishna. He will be pleased. He is always residing in our heart. So, we should think, we should just glorify, always engage our all the senses. Like Amrish Maharaj, he was king, but still he was using all the senses, like all Navavida Bhakti he was doing. And that's why we know that Durvasa Muni curse and how that Sudarshan Chakra was following him. So, lot of learnings from Shrimad Bhagavatam. We are getting so much. We got very easily. That's why we are not having value. Ratha Yatra, we have here, right? If really it is a bad condition, we cannot come, it's okay. But we should, Jagannath ji is coming for us in hot weather, right? Giving darshan. And the aim is to give others. We are dancing, we are making other new people to dance so that they will get mercy, right? So we should think about this. Is really so priceless we got, but every day we are getting very easily so much prasad, so much association. Always everything is there. But when we get problems, restrictions, and all that, then we have so much like attachment. We want to do unfavorable condition makes us to go more closer to Krishna. So that's why Kunti Maharani was asking when they were suffering. That time Krishna was always with them. And when he got kingdom, like Yudhishthir Maharaj coronated, and he was going back to Dwarka. That's why she said, I want miseries in my life so that you will be always with me. And I was thinking about you. So miseries are not, that is always opportunity for us. So thank you so much. It is 7 o'clock. Hare. Thank you, Madhupati Prabhuji, for engaging me in this wonderful service. Hare.
Thank you, Mataji. We would like to wish everybody a safe and Krishna conscious day and week ahead. The Parna time for today is 6:02 to 10:41 a.m. We like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shina Singha Jai Singha Praladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Prengam Ugra Veera Mahavishnu Jalantam Sarvatoma Singam Vishanam Nrsimha Bhagwan ki jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Lakshmi Paravanam obeisances to all the Samar Vaishnavas. Vancha Kalpataru Vajapatikānām Pāvanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Vaishnavinda ki jai. Shrimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Premanande. Hari 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 Hari.
Thank you so much, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Thank you,